Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug?
What was that?
What do you think you're doing?
Got it.
Go on,
Inside voices.
before I change my mind.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
This is Halcyon News.
Have you seen this? Offer for information meeting with the cast.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Oh my law, you've done it, you've saved my hide! I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
I never thought I would see the gates of Byzantium. Never mind what lies beyond.
Wow. Byzantium. I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
What's going on here? What do you think you're doing? Oh, I guess, never mind then.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get... Oh, a lot of... Heard of it? My orientation.
That's...
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. So, what can I get you? I got you too? Same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer, wear it with pride. I'm bound to satisfy head. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because... I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell... Sprat wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the... Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or... Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will add an additional 10% to your... At space. Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make space? Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short... It's fine. Speaking of interest, have a...
Hey. Wish we had bigger weapons. But no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull.
Purpleberry fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry.
Hey there! Yeah. What can I say? All their folks. They got
The boy.
Yep. Seems.
Here goes nothing!
Incoming!
Put him down!
Please!
Fancy running into you. Gotta hand it to you, boss. Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on...
You got a crew.
Welcome back. How can I... What? A star walks into a black hole but doesn't seem phased. Now playing...
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
My pleasure. As... We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
along. A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Not so fast. All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
Huh?
Move along.
Yeah, boss? Yep.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Ah, yes. You must be Mr. Bedford's contact. We were told to expect you. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable. You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information. The thought crossed my mind. I'm willing to work with you, but I need to know that I can trust you. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. The opportunity to become the board's most valuable freelancer. and all the perks that come with it. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
So now we're taking orders from this pompous bureaucrat?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished. I'll tell you. Let's not mince words. I know you're eager to collect on that bounty.
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get them scared of us. Board don't know the meaning of the word respect. The only language they understand is exploitation. You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her? Working for the board always costs more than it pays. No job's worth your principles. Nice one, boss. I know you don't mean that. I wouldn't have joined you if you didn't have some sort of principles. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know? This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there. Before you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am. Just trying to watch out for you, boss. I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
Apologies for the wait. Personal? Quite so. Will there be anything?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Byzantium estates, built on the backs of the working class. Hey, that was good.
A monumentous
Gotta write that down.
course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring. Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Ah!
Great work. Here we go.
Byzantium estates, built on the backs of the working class. That was good.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models,
Out with it, you...
wretched contraption? Like nothing in this city working. I'm on my legally allotted break.
Thanks to your
Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards for diligent labor.
Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Laws, I knew it! I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maybe I let... And so what if I... They escaped. Even if I did dare go down there... They have intelligent eyes. An agreeable yet... Please, do take care, and do mind... Therefore my... Oh, very well. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before... Positively marvelous. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. So you see, it's a... Not just name. There's Lord Reginald Kim... Something... I still am. But I must say, I'm... To deal with this...
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
As you were.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Well, hey there.
You! What do you think you're doing?
As you were.
Well, hey there. What do you think you're... I don't want any trouble out of you.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it. You don't look nearly bored enough to work here. Believe me, I know everyone here by face. Well, almost everyone. That receptionist is a new face. Oh, never mind. I'm getting sidetracked. Alonso Vallejos. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think... Are you sure? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a haywire.
My dear fellow,
Successful deal. Unexpected.
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you? I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here. We could have had a beautiful thing here, you know. Oh well. Here I go killing again.
You're the best there ever was.
You killed him. Please, just leave me alone. I don't know anything, I swear. Oh, I'm not going to cause any trouble for the board, I swear. You won't hear a word.
Hold on a second. I want a word. So is this how it's gonna be? Adjutant tells you to kill somebody, you kill somebody? No questions asked, no trouble to your conscience? Rachel Lockwood was a cartographer. She made maps. She wasn't hurting anybody. So tell me why she deserved to die. I ain't afraid of you, boss. Your tough as grit routine might leave some poor sod quaking in his boots, but it won't work on me. I'm still waiting for an explanation. Tell me why Lockwood deserved to die. Nah, we're done here.
Something you need?
Stage performing.
You... I swear I'll leave this...
We need to talk. So is... Rachel Lockwood was... Hello? Nah. What are you... Why? Never mind. What Hey, hold on a second. I want a word. I'm...
I tell you what.
All right, how does this sound?
Onyx 3, what do you think? Worker determined to be operating within the parameters of the law.
Hey! What? Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Here they come!
Getting behind cover!
How may I be of assistance? Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead. Don't look so surprised. You're a potential investment. Of course I'm going to keep an eye on you. You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen. I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment. I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Yeah. Sure.
What are you... Why? I ain't asking you to do anything for me. I'm asking you... Never mind.